It's really funny. But here we are, man. MMU After Dark, baby.
After Dark.
After Dark.
I just want to know who is watching these, and have we gotten any comments on any of them?
Man, listen, you know we just stockpiling at this point, man. We got about 1.5 subscribers on Patreon, and I appreciate them. Okay. But it's gonna be there when they're ready. It's gonna be there when they build it, and they will come.
Yeah.
That's what I'm believing in. So, and it's good practice for us. You know what I'm saying? Keep us in tip top shape. We have to produce and we have to produce the product that we are offering people to purchase. So,
I agree.
This is what we doing, man. We shooting After Dark every week.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So we got the we just got done shooting our main episode and another little segment that we threw in there real quick. And here we are for MMU After Dark. And we talking about, so the main was talking about closure in relationships, right? And so After Dark.
And now we're going to talk about sexing with your ex.
Sexing with your ex. Sex with your ex. Doubling back, as Joe would say.
Doubling back.
What'd you call it?
Ping ponging.
Spinning the block.
All of the above, y'all. If you ain't got no closure and you're still humping.
So that was my point in the main, is that people use closure as a disguise for when they want to double back. They want
to shaboing. All right, so we have an article from Psych Central. Ladies and gentlemen, sex with your ex, bad idea or harmless fun? I'll let you think about that.
Yeah.
You can run your answer in a moment. Having sex with your ex can mean anything depending on your personality, former relationship, and present goals. But often it's linked to a need for comfort, fear of moving on, or unresolved feelings. If you're thinking about having sex with your ex, or already did, knowing why you or your former partner want to explore this physical experience again can help determine if it's the right decision for you. Having sex with an ex isn't a bad or a good thing in itself. It may depend on the mental and physical consequences it has on you and the other person.
Okay. Do you have a question? Or we just gonna talk about what they just
Have
said?
you spun the block?
That's the question?
That's the question.
Oh,
I can admit,
gosh.
I've done that. I've ping-ponged.
Yes, I have.
So,
yes.
But I wouldn't exactly consider the person an ex if I was ping-ponging. Like, I would ping a little and then go around and then pong back. Like,
pong back. I don't know if I like you ping ponging out there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, I have. Now, it really depends on the situation, right? Because we do have a tendency even to ping pong or double back on something that might have been relationship wise, because clearly the relationship didn't work.
Clearly.
Right?
Yes.
So there's already something, and I just use this word, even though I hate it now. There's already something perceived as toxic about the situation.
It doesn't have to be toxic.
It doesn't have to be toxic. It could just be y'all not compatible on that level.
Imbalance.
Y'all have a ceiling.
Yeah.
Y'all have a ceiling.
A glass one.
Right. Maybe the glass one. Maybe for some of the people that I dealt with in the past, that ceiling was concrete.
Damn.
And low.
Oh, jeez.
So when you're going back to have sex with a person, of course, it's clearly a physical thing. And you are throwing caution to the wind. Because whatever you went through before, it could have been a clean breakup. But clean breakups, I don't know if those usually lead to ping-ponging. When it's the mature, clean breakup, it's like, you know what? It's time to move on in life. It's usually the toxic stuff that you end up going back to.
What if it's not? What if the dick was just good?
I can't answer that. I can't
You can't
contribute.
answer that. What if the sex was just good? And you're just going back because it's familiar, it's good, and you know that you're guaranteed to have a hearty good time with that person.
So I would say, you rolling dice on a small glass table, so those dice can easily fall off. You are stepping into an arena that y'all are not compatible at beyond a certain point. And a lot of times you've never been at a point with this person where y'all just had a sexual relationship. A lot of times y'all started off, y'all met each other, y'all dated, you got into a relationship, it didn't work. Right. So now let's try, but the sex was good. So now let's try to have a different type of relationship.
What if it's just a situationship? It ain't a relationship.
That's
okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Same thing.
Okay.
Same thing. Now you want to have a situationship.
Yeah.
And whatnot with a person, knowing that y'all are not compatible on any higher level, and you're subjecting yourself to the possibility of emotions getting stirred up again.
Okay, I can agree with that. Definitely. Yeah. And folks can end up being angry at the end because it didn't.
It can go very bad.
It can go bad. It can go bad. Or it could just be, all right, this is just what we doing at the moment, and we'll see. We just gonna keep it pushing, and then it's done, and then you stop.
Yeah. In the ideal world, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it rarely seems to go that way. It's like it ends up going sour.
Okay. So I do the pros outweigh the cons?
I think the cons outweigh the pros.
Cons outweigh the pros.
I think the cons outweigh the pros when it comes to dealing with your ex.
Well, does it matter if it's a good ex or a bad ex?
Man. Again, it's bad. It's like it's bad in different ways, I think. If it's a bad ex. Go ahead.
So what if it's a closeted swinging the block thing, like don't nobody know that you spinning the block back with the person, or is it publicly known that you guys are spinning the block again?
Block spinning is usually done in the cloak of darkness.
Okay.
Right. Right.
What happens if you try to spin the block and that person wants to be public?
There you go. You subjected yourself to something now. Now it's like, I don't want to be a secret.
Yeah.
I don't want to be this. Maybe you want to try things again on that level, and if both of y'all are not on that same page, then you get, you can possibly get the accusations that you're just using me or whatever it is, as if both people didn't participate in it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So there's dangers in there. There's dangers in it from it formerly being a good situation, because, like I said, the emotions and stuff can stir back up, and then you can get fooled into thinking this could actually work.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So the article delves deeper into the reasons that you might mess with your ex again. A need for comfort.
Yeah.
Because they ain't got nobody else that's just gonna go back to what they used to.
Yeah.
A hope for closure or rekindling.
Yeah.
Having
You spinning the block for closure? Oh, is that the whole let's do it one last time?
Yes, one more time. That's how babies be made.
That's how babies get made. One last time. Go ahead.
Having a hard time coping. So maybe the breakup was a little bit traumatic for one of the people, and they want to get back together.
They want to bang their way back into good graces.
Yeah, sad or grieving after the breakup and haven't been able to cope. Avoidant behavior. However, it might become an avoidant behavior, or it could lead to experience more stress if things get complicated with your ex again.
Yeah, more stress. I don't see sex as being the answer to any of those things.
Okay. Low self-esteem.
There you go. That
Esteem
happens.
of yourself.
Yep, it's low.
Feel like you can't get nobody else, so you just gonna go back to the one that did you dirty.
Yep.
Ooh, that's bad.
Damn. Did they got COVID in there? Go ahead.
Underlying mental health challenges, codependency, obsessive compulsive disorder, dependent personality disorder, insecure attachment style, compulsive sexual behavior disorder.
Oh, this got dark.
Woo! When you start getting the disorders in there,
you got a clinical diagnosis and stuff.
That is a thin line between love and hate. Remember? Lynn Whitfield, you can't get away from me, Marcus.
You love that. You love saying that.
Don't you lie to me, Marcus. She had the knife. Remember she put the knife
nuts.
in the cake?
That's a whole different thing.
That's, she was crazy.
Yeah.
We need to watch that again. That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I was about to go off on watch this. I was about to say something else, but
what you gonna say, man?
No, I was about to say we need to watch Carlito's Way too. I ain't watched Carlito's Way in a long time.
Okay, we can watch Carlito's Way.
But yeah, although you gotta acknowledge those things, like the medical things. Yeah.
But what if you get with a person you don't know they got codependency disorder?
Well, that's how it usually works. You don't know, and I'm not saying that leads to stalkerism all the time, but you don't know when a person is a stalker until they start stalking.
Until they show up in your apartment.
In your bushes.
In your apartment when you come home.
Yeah, listen, man.
They made their own key and you didn't know it.
I've never had one, but I know some stories.
Ooh, me too.
Ooh,
Goodness.
In the bushes.
In the bushes.
In the bushes, yo.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's so
literally crazy.
Oh my
you know what I mean? That's not doubling back. That's something else.
Yeah, but I mean, for people who are having those types of issues and they need additional
they can't let go.
help.
They can't. Yeah, they can't let go.
They can't let go and they need additional help.
Yeah.
And that could be a strain on everybody. You
Yes.
didn't know that they had those type of issues. And then you decide, okay, let's do it again. And then they don't leave your house ever again. They're just there. But I love you.
Then they have one of those psycho stalker orgasms. One of those orgasms.
Oh gosh.
You like,
what did I
this
just
about to be bad.
What did I just unlock? Oh no, I just unlocked. All right, then they have a thing for sexual versus emotional intimacy with an ex. Sexual intimacy is a physical act of sex partnered with trust. It can be the part of sex with an ex that's familiar and brings a level of comfort. Emotional intimacy doesn't require physical touching. It's a deep emotional connection that can let you be vulnerable around that person.
See, now you that's taken out of the realm of just a physical thing. You know what I mean? Now you're enveloping yourself in this person and the emotions and all the other things, and that can easily happen when you do that, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you double back like that to an ex, that could easily happen. You could easily end up in a bad situation, or right back in the situation you were in before y'all broke up.
Yeah, which is why y'all broke up.
Yep.
All right, so there's 8 signs that having sex with your ex might not be ideal. Number 1, it prevents or interferes with other significant relationships. Number 2, it leads to couple-like fights, even though y'all ain't a couple.
Y'all not a couple.
Number 3, one or both of you are already in a new committed relationship.
Damn.
Oh my Lord. Number 4, you feel empty, sad, lonely, or anxious afterwards. Number 5, it was only pleasurable for one person. Ugh. Number 6, you want to stay.
Damn.
You want to stay away, but feel compelled to be with your ex when they come around. Number 7, you feel.
Hold on. Say that one again.
Oh, you want to stay away, but feel
gotcha.
compelled to be with your ex when they come around.
Damn.
Number 7, you feel confused about where you stand emotionally with your ex. And number 8, you're still grieving the relationship.
All signs that you need to give yourself that closure and don't do it, yo.
And therapy is a great tool to help you cope with breakups.
Yeah.
So before you make the emotional decision to hop back into bed, maybe do some self-work, some self-analysis, journaling, mindfulness, some things before you if it's going to be a situation that causes you more mental duress.
Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of times people are not thinking clearly.
No, it's emotions. Breakup,
It's
emotions. You were with this person. You might have loved this person. You might have thought you might have planned y'all's wedding.
Yep.
You might have done all these things. You was doing all these things about the future when the present,
Yeah. There's been times where the double back was attempted, and then I was face to face with a person. I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't gonna.
There's a reason why.
Yeah, this ain't working. This ain't gonna work. I'm out. Yeah. And you know me, I will Forrest Gump a situation in a second. Turn around and go home. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. No, I mean, sometimes you do have to learn the hard way. Sometimes you learn that the person, you shouldn't have been with the person in the first damn place. And then you turn around and go back. You be like,
yep.
That's it. You know you knew better than this. Why you putting yourself through when you standing there in the mirror staring at yourself having a conversation like,
yeah.
Now listen, Mm-hmm.
And in this day and age, it's so easy because of texting and everything. Mm-hmm. Even though texting has been around for a long time now, but I'm just saying compared to when we were younger, what I mean, before we were communicating like that, the communication it's so easy to be tapped into somebody still.
Oh, the text, the good morning, beautiful.
Instagrams. You can just see them moving around and doing stuff.
Yeah, unless you bliggity block.
Unless you block. Unless you've put closure on the situation.
Yes.
If you haven't, that doesn't necessarily equal closure. But but yeah, it's easy to still see a person moving around and remember the things that y'all used to do, and you might miss that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all's going on trips and doing stuff, and you know what I mean? And now you ain't been nowhere in a minute. This nigga been 5 places. Ooh. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's when you gotta unfollow. You can't be watching it like that. You got to walk away cold turkey. You got to block yourself.
Block yourself.
Like,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, lifestyle changes. That's crazy.
And then you try to double back and get slapped in the face by the situation, not by it physically.
Yeah, I mean anything. But the funny thing is when you already know what this is, and you already know where this is gonna go.
You do know, but you fool yourself. Like sometimes we fool ourselves in a relationship. Period. There's flags that we don't acknowledge.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
The grayish ones.
Yeah.
The gray flags.
Yeah, like the super red ones. Okay.
Yeah.
We get that. And if you still walk through those, then that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ones you can't really determine the color.
Yeah, the gray ones.
You know what I mean? It could have just been a one time.
Yeah.
And before you know it, then you forget those things too.
Yeah. You might realize he stole your whole pots and pans set and you ain't even know it.
Could have stole your pots and pans.
Stole your pots and pans. Your favorite. So your good pot.
The good ones.
The good skillet. Gone.
Man. I advise people when it's over, it's over.
Absolutely. And find the closure for yourself.
Yeah. Double back, yo. But if you do double back, and this is what we do, if you double back, just be aware of, what it can come with. What it can come with. Mm-hmm. It can come with a whole new set of problems, and it can come with the same set of problems y'all had when y'all was dealing with each other.
Yes.
And, now they're yours to deal with. Again.
Or a baby.
Or if you're unlike myself or my wife, and you're able to still have children, it could lead to a damn baby.
Yes.
It could lead to a baby. Yeah, listen.
Lord have mercy.
God bless.
To somebody that you don't even want to be bothered with no more.
Somebody that you had gotten away from.
Yes.
That somebody you didn't want to be bothered with and gotten away from. And then your dumb ass went back to the well one more time. And there you go. Now you either pregnant or you got a baby on the way with this chick.
Yeah.
And she in the bushes. Pregnant.
I don't care about your new girl. I'm carrying this baby.
Anyway, quick little discussion. Yeah, the double back, man.
Sex with your ex.
Sex with your ex. Watch the main episode about closure. It ties in, and just be careful out there. Whatever decisions you're making, even if you're making the decisions together, not everybody is true to themselves. on the same level. So somebody could just be lying to get what they want, or trying to fool themselves. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta put the name in the phone. Hell no.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Block. All the things.
Delete,
block, all the things, so
Yep.
that you won't even get the notification that the person has sent you a good morning, beautiful message.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a text from a person. I didn't know who it was, and it said something on there, and they said it was like they were talking to another, like they meant to text another person, and I was like, oh yeah, I told you this. The text came up like they was talking to another person, but then the text, it was a number that and it wasn't in my phone, but it had a text trail, and I scrolled, and I was like, oh, that's a person that you should deal with back in the day. She trying to be slick.
Oh.
Lickety block. I'm not even the block person, because nobody, really, I haven't had that issue with people like trying to find me or hit me up way down, because I'm so upfront with people from the beginning, so they get the closure from me. But I was like, oh hell nah, this trying to get slick. Nope, I didn't hit back and say, oh no, this, you got the wrong number, or this ain't so. I ain't say nothing.
Wow.
Block. Adios. Yeah, people be trying to double back, yo.
I changed my phone number. So
I haven't changed. I've had the same number forever.
My old phone when I moved to Florida the first time, when I came back,
You changed it.
I changed it. Yeah, so
I can dig it.
nobody can even find me. They still got the old number in their phone.
Yeah.
The old homecoming party phone number is gone.
Avoid the double back, baby. That's my advice, man. Forget that. It's too many. It's so many other people in the world, man. You can meet somebody else.
Yeah, you blocking your blessing.
Blocking your blessings, man.
Don't let your current prevent you from your future.
Okay, or your past.
Your past. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to say your current. It's a fun day today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got.
I haven't had any coffee today.
She ain't had no coffee. You would think she did. You getting delirious, baby?
I don't know.
I think we need to leave the house. Probably. You gotta go somewhere.
Oh goodness.
Man, I think we're good. That was a nice little segment.
Yes.
Quick little after dark. You know what I'm saying?
And we can ask the listeners: are you having sex with your ex?
Damn. Jeez. Stop stomping the floor for Amanda to call the police.
She not home. Look, she not home today.
Before she called the police on us. It's all day and night. Oh man.
Okay, that was too personal. That was too much.
Nah, it's all good, man. We after dark. This is what we doing, man. The right people tuning into this. The right people who shouldn't be are not here.
Absolutely.
Y'all be good out there, man. We just talking shit now. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
Y'all have fun. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Later.